Well, hello, folks. Pastor Sean here again. And here we go again. As of Thursday this week, we are back to Code Red. The week of Code Orange was fun while it lasted. So unfortunately, we will now be going back to exclusively online church services. Probably at least for the next 4 weeks, according to what we're hearing from the government. This means that there will be no Sunday school, no youth, no coffee time before service, no other events other than Sunday services. We're going to try to keep you updated. We're going to try to communicate with you as often as possible. During this time, I hope to maybe give a few video updates as well as we go through this. But for now, back to online only. You get to stay in your pajamas on Sunday morning and enjoy or not my preaching and the music and everything from home. So we're gonna battle through this. We're gonna do what we have to do and just make the best of it. We had a lead team meeting last night, and the attitude really is that God is in this. He is working. This is not an accident that we're going through this. And so we really believe that God can work through this. And so, we again just ask you to take this opportunity to really explore what God's doing for you in your life, in your family's life, and maybe use this as an opportunity to build your relationship with God, to take some of that time that you may have usually spent on, sporting events for your kids or other kinds of social activities that maybe you have to put on pause for a bit. How can you use that time to build your relationship with Jesus and maybe serve others and connect with others within the body in an encouraging way? So I encourage you to keep that attitude. I know it's difficult right now. Now that we're back to online, I was thinking it's the time of year where we want to kind of reaffirm our commitment to our church covenant as the family of Grace Mennonite Church. And so you will find in the coming days anyway, that the church covenant will be posted on the website. If you don't have access to that, just contact the office and Wendy can get a copy to you. If you hang on to the thing we sent out last year, remember that you signed and everything, that had a copy of the church covenant in it. So if you can dig that up, or if you have that posted somewhere, you can refer to it there. We want you to look at that. We want you to just look at what it means and to be a member, to be a part of the family of Grace Church, and what our commitments are to each other. With that, I want to, on the 22nd, do something during the service to just kind of celebrate that reaffirmation, celebrate that covenant that we've made to each other. And I want to do that through communion. I know I said a few weeks ago that I didn't want to do church communion until we could all meet together at once and have it in person. Well, clearly that's not going to happen again. And now that everybody's back online, I thought, much like we did for Easter, we could do a church communion from our homes online on a Sunday morning. At least then it'll feel like we're all in the same boat again and doing communion. So I'm going to ask you to be prepared on the 22nd, excuse me, during the service we will do communion together, much like we did at Easter. Obviously, Christmas is going to look a little different. We're hoping that these restrictions go for the 4 weeks and we see results from that, so that maybe things can open up a little bit for a couple weeks before Christmas and the New Year. Having said that, though, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to have a Christmas concert like we usually do. I know the Sunday school is asking, and I encourage you to participate in this. They're asking for videos readings from your kids. It doesn't just have to be from the kids either. If you want to do it as an adult or as family, you can do that. Anybody who has art, check out the last newsletter, and there's some instructions in there. Or talk to Jordan and Tanya personally to get some idea of what they're looking for. And they want to put together a compilation of all of this to show as a one big video for Christmas that we may do as a standalone or as part of a service. So please contribute to that if you can and if you're willing. And we would love to get that together, and we need it to, enough in advance so that we can put it together and produce it. We were planning this Christmas to have an in-person Christmas Eve service and then do a recorded service for Christmas Day. So basically what you have Christmas week is potentially 4 services within a 7-day period. So there will be the Sunday service, there will be Christmas Eve, there will be Christmas Day, and there will be the next Sunday. So as it stands now, we may still be able to do the Christmas Eve service depending on what happens, but we may not be able to meet in person at all over Christmas, which would be unfortunate, but that's the plan. So we would still have a Christmas Eve service, although it would then also be streamed online. So these are the things we're trying to deal with as we continue to deal with this pandemic thing. Again, we'll keep you updated as much as we can. Keep an eye on your email. Keep an eye on the website. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. We'll keep you as up to date as we possibly can. But for now, those are the thoughts. So I just wanna pray that you are healthy. I want to pray that you are able to continue to work through this, and that God would just provide what we need during this next 4 weeks. And please send a card, shoot an email, give a phone call, try to connect with someone over this time, and just so that we can be reminded that we are still a family, that God is still working, we are still the church, and though we can't meet on Sunday mornings, nothing can stop Jesus Christ and his church. So until next time, take care of yourself, be safe, be friendly, be kind to people, and we'll get through this. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye.